ng kanyang koponan. Coach Olsen Rosella looking for his team to stay unblemished. At di pa tayo nagsisimula, nagkakaproblema na sa pwestuhan si Slit tsaka si Gazingan. And Gazingan is able to block out Slit as Letran gets the first possession.
I think, Anton, this is the first big test para dito sa Perpetual Altas.
After the Mapua game. Yung Mapua game was one of the biggest shockers because Perpetual pulled away and won by 10. So now is their chance to prove that they are for real. Gaman, Gazingan, pinalik kay Gaman. Shot Gaman, firing a three, Slit with the rebound. Abis. Orgo. Si Gazingan ang nakatao dito kay Patrick Slit. Slit gets the ball. Slit to Abis. Inside pass to Nunez. Nunez able to draw a foul.
Very patient there from the Perpetual Altas, really moving the ball from left to right. As you can see here, si Patrick talagang hinahanap yung mga teammates niya.
Oh, what a play to start off this game. And Nunez and Gwen Salida, two players with same physicality, similar body type. It's gonna be a very physical situation in the paint between the bigs.
I think, Anton, yung maging crucial for this game is the rebounding, offensively and defensively.
We'll surely monitor those rebounding numbers. Manalili bringing the ball down. Jimbo Estrada and Deo Cuajao coming off the bench for this game. Gazingan pulls up. Gazingan in and out. Goho Cruz with a board. Abis. Abis. Goho Cruz. Goho Cruz back to Abis. Abis. Orgo. MGC. Steps back. Give and go. Drop pass. Stolen away.
Too much passing there. But you can see the ball movement. Passing to the pinch post, really moving that ball. Nasobra lang to si Goho Cruz.
And at this point, let's get the first courtside report from Fatima Reyes.
For a team with so much potential, Letran Knights first bid might be the momentum boost they've been waiting for. Ani nga ni Coach Alan Ricardo, bukod pa sa mataas na moral na bit-bit nila, dala rin nila ang mindset na there is no tomorrow dahil nga isang beses lang nila makakatapat ang mga koponan sa Team A. That's why just like last game, they plan to start strong, but they will do this without Jun Roque once again as he is still recovering from left shoulder strain, which according to Coach Alan will take some more time to recover. Yet, Coach Alan shared one name to me which he hopes to step up, and that is Mark Omega, for a reason that he is facing his former teammates. Now, with the depth of this Letran roster, let's see how the Knights will fight to secure their second victory. Anton and JB.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. We are seeing Jun Roque. Pero yun nga, Mark Denver Omega will be playing against his former team, the Perpetual Lights. Ganda ng pasa. Titing Manalili finding the young Chad Gamad. Gamad, just 17 years old. One of the youngest players in the NCAA as Goho Cruz knocks down the triple. Slit spinning baseline. Back to MGC for three. And rebound went Salida.
Pero kita mo si Slit talaga naging playmaker para dito sa Perpetual. So if you're Perpetual, your eye is on Patrick.
Gwen Salida, good patience. Good patience on the move by Gwen Salida. Slit with the finish.
Patrick is really attacking. Ito si Manalili. on the defensive end.
Manalili, no-look pass to Chan Gamad.
Does it so smoothly ito si Manalili. Not only the pass, is his read of the attack, of the traffic.
Nunez. Abyss for 3. Manalili. Manalili, Gamad, binigay dito kay Gazingan. Gazingan pulling up and Abyss with the board.
Start this game, itong Letran really looking for their shooters. Ito si Gamad, and they're looking for, they're setting plays for the shooters.
Patrick short on the triple try. Orgo. Goho Cruz. Oh, the pass was too high. And here's that move by Salida to tie things up at 6. Coach Alan Ricardo calls a timeout. One of the candidates for Rookie of the Year here in the NCAA, along with Jonty Miller, is this guy, Perpetual's all-around star, Sleety Boy, Patrick Sleet.
Sleety Boy. Ito si Patrick Sleet. Not only, I think one word to describe him is efficiency. Both ends of the floor, you can see 3 rebounds, 3 blocks. He's averaging in the last 4 games, 10.8 points per game, 5 rebounds, close to 4 assists, 1 steal, 1.8 blocks across the board.
Bago pa naglaro yan sa NCAA, naglaro yan sa Family Feud. At yun nakalagay sa name tag niya, Sleety Boy.
Nandun ako, tinalo niya kami.
Tumatak sa'yo yung Sleety Boy.
Tumatak sa akin, hindi ko makalimutan. Hindi ko pa nga siya natatanong eh, di ba? Pag nagkausap kami.
Salida. Estrada. Manalili. Manalili. Oh. Etong pagpasok ni Manalili sa Seniors Division JV, this was 1 year in the making. Kasi we covered him in the juniors when they won a championship, but he was injured last year when it was supposed to be his rookie season.
So he had time to really adjust dito sa seniors game natin. Pero I think even before that, he's actually ready para dito seniors. The way he moves is still the same nung high school siya.
And that's going to be a push on Salida.
Pero Anton, ito si Salida, aside from that offensive foul, he's emerging as one of the top bigs nitong Letran. Ang lalim ng big men nitong Letran. Pero last game he was double-double. I think 12 points, 13 rebounds.
6'5", Tapawenyo, AJ Salida. Earning his minutes because, you know, we were expecting to see a lot of Omega minutes, but Salida is the one on the floor. Abyss, and Abyss is able to float it up and in. Manalili, Salida, what a catch! What a catch! Oh, yun lang. Ganda sana. Goho Cruz. Nunez hands it off to Goho Cruz. And wow, Abyss, great movement away from the ball.
Itong start of the game, pinapakitaan tayo ng teamwork, ng team offense, ball movement between these two teams.
Manalili splits the D. Oh! Manalili to Estrada. Okay. Highlight.
Behind the back with his left. Manalili with an assist.
That's the best pass I've seen all season.
That was also off ball screen. Ini-split pa niya yung ball screen doon.
And Jimboy completing the play. Abis. Orgo. Estrada. Estrada on the pull-up. Jimboy! Estrada is feeling it!
Back-to-back threes for Jimboy. Simple between the legs pull-up.
And Estrada's #1 fan, Titing Manalili. He loves seeing his vet do his thing. And Buensalida comes up with a rebound. Manalili. Manalili to Buensalida. Estrada. Estrada on the pull-up. 7 straight points for Jimboy Estrada. Make that 8 straight points. Letran leads Perpetual 14-10. If Patrick Sleet's build is all-around star, ang build naman ni Deo Cuajao is 3-point shot hunter. 6 out of 12 from beyond the arc in their win against EAC.
Much needed production para dito kay Deo Cuajao. 50% from the three-point line. He's averaging a team high 16 points per game. Ito si Deo parang microwave eh. You know, probably some games not a lot of minutes, pero when he gets in there, he gets the job done.
Speaking of microwave, Estrada heating up right away. 8 points na agad para kay Jimboy. And Alcantara and Estrada getting into it right now. Casinillo. Morales now in para sa Perpetual. Casinillo. Alcantara. Back to Casinillo. Casinillo on a pull-up. And Omega comes up with a rebound. Manalili, no look. Manalili gets it back. Manalili. 7 on the shot clock. Manalili from way out. No go.
Solid defense there. Perpetual Altas. Ball screen. Hard show. Walang nakita sa Manalili. Just forced 3-point shot there.
Maglupay. Alcantara. Nunez. Estrada. Estrada stops, pops. Can't connect. First miss for Estrada.
Hindi daw kasi bank shot eh. Dito si Jimboy.
Alcantara for 3. Alcantara overshoots the mark. Manalili. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Omega can't finish. Santos. Estrada couldn't hold on to the ball.
Baka Anton, sobrang ganda ng pasa ni Manalili dun. Butas ng karayong.
And here's that behind the back pass by Manalili to Jimboy Estrada right on the money.
How composed and relaxed. Ito si Jonathan Manalili on the attack. Really a rookie vet. Ito si Jonathan.
Tapeño is now in for Letran. Casinillo. Moral. Casinillo. Alcantara. Maglupay. Maglupay. Moral. Alcantara baseline drive. And Perpetual runs out of time. A good stop by the Knights.
That's great defense and rotation. Kaya nga itong Letran, they changed their defensive scheme. They're putting pressure dito sa Perpetual from the backcourt.
Tapeño. Omega. Omega, dangerous pass. Tapeño throws it out. Manalili, extra pass. Wow for three. Omega offensive rebound. And it's a recycled possession for the Knights. Manalili with a crossover. Manalili draws a foul.
What a playmaker to si Jonathan Manalili. Not only he can create for his teammates, do not forget he can also score.
Ang tagal din sa ere nitong si Manalili.
Nagpalit na nga yung leg sa taas eh. Nasa ere pa rin eh. Pero itong Perpetual, they need to check their defensive schemes or their defense in general. Kanina pa na-atake itong daming paint touches masyado. Itong Letran. Napapasa sa mga bigs or itong Jonathan, Jimboy attacking the paint.
2 for 2 for Manalili as Peter Rosilio comes in for Manalili. Last possession for the Perpetual Altas. Oh, Quahao comes up with a steal. Deo Quahao to Jimboy Estrada. And the Knights capitalizing on their defense as they lead the Perpetual Altas 18-10 at the end of the first quarter. 10 points in 5 minutes. Quahao. Omega. Back to Quahao. Quahao to Estrada. Tapeño. Tapeño bullying his way to the basket.
I'm really impressed dito kay Tapeño, Anton. Undersized big, but a lot of grit, a lot of hustle with him.
You know, Morales is not a small guy. JP Morales 6'4". So Tapeño with the right plan of attack, ginamitan niya ng katawan. Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College. Tapeño sinks the second free throw. Maglupay, back to Alcantara. Perpetual down by 9. Maglupay swings into Casinillo. Maglupay. Alcantara has to throw it up. Rosilio, lead pass, Estrada. Oh. Perpetual defense able to get back in time.
That's a good push by dito Rosilio, finding it si Jimboy. At the same time, itong Perpetual tentative on their offense, second guessing if they're gonna shoot it or pass.
Quahao. Omega tapping into Estrada. Quahaw. Sumabit ang depensa. Makibalita muna tayo kay Fatima Reyes.
Yes, Anton, despite exceeding expectations, the Perpetual Altas remain grounded to their belief that they play for one another and not for themselves alone. As what Coach Olsen Rosella told me, the record does not mean anything yet. Aminado nga siya na mahirap daw mag-scout sa Letran given their great set of players, but he keeps on reminding the team that the key to winning in this game is consistency. And as per team captain John Avis, who celebrated his birthday yesterday, wala daw siyang ibang hiling kung hindi ay magtuloy-tuloy ang kanilang panalo dahil hindi lang daw itong birthday game sa sarili niya, kung hindi para sa buong Perpetual community. That's all for now, Anton and Jay.
Well, right now, Jimboy Estrada is crashing the party. And a much-needed basket for Perpetual by Casinillo.
Exactly, Anton. Kanina pa sila scoreless itong Perpetual. Pero we can see here, Jimboy is just tearing it up right now.
5 out of 6 from the field, 13 points for Estrada. Tapeño. Jimboy. Misfiring sa pagkakataon na yun. Moral throws it up ahead to Maglupay. Oh! Maglupay. A Final Four type foul by Deo Quahaw.
Yep, they're definitely gonna check that foul. It was all ball, but I think the intent.
Sometimes it also looks worse with the way the offensive player falls.
Yeah. Kasi airborne na si ano eh, on the driving.
So that's why the referees are checking out the slow-mo here. Maglupay taking a scary tumble. Well, what's important is he's back up on his feet, as his teammates are hoping that this gets upgraded into a unsportsmanlike foul, so they get the extra free throws. So they upgrade it into an unsportsmanlike foul. It's going to be technical free throws for Perpetual, a chance for them to cut into this lead.
Probably not the best of foul para dito kay Deo to stop the fast break.
And that's what Coach Bujing Akot is contesting. He's going for the ball, and Coach Alan Ricardo is letting it go. Marco Cruz nagbabalik na sa ating laro. Patrick Sleet ready to check back in. Maglupay missing on the first free throw. Oh, he misses both.
Sayang not maximizing on that opportunity to cut this lead. But still, they have a ball possession.
So now, Boral is joined by Goho Cruz and Sleet. Tulabut is also in there along with Casinillo. Goho Cruz. Casinillo free for three. to Labot, saves it to the wrong man. Estrada. Quahao. Baseline drive. Deo Quahao with the finish.
Deo continuing his stellar play here, attacking the basket.
Sleet to Labot. Back to Patrick. Patrick on the drive. Patrick could not convert.
From Perpetual, they're getting open shots, the shots they wanted. The three-point shot, the layup by Sleep, they're just not converting it.
Omega. Executive Director of the SBP, Boss Erica D. And beside her, Bacon, Austria. And that's how you know that the NCAA is part of a bigger framework. They're trying to elevate sports here in the Philippines. Boral with the finish.
Great pass there by Patrick Sleet. Nakita niya open kasi itong Letran switch into a 1-2-2 zone. So that middle area is going to be open for them.
Omega hands it off to Estrada. That's the money shot.
That's his favorite shot. Let's see Jimboy Estrada, that bank shot. Pero if we can see that replay, kita natin yung execution nila. Pero see the pass here by Patrick Sleet on the cutting big.
Sure ball. There was only one back shot that I've seen Jimboy Estrada miss, and that's when he just came back from a sickness.
The first one, the first miss.
Rosilio is running. Oh! Ang layo ng takeoff. Almost close to a travel there. And Letran building a 13-point advantage, the biggest of the ball game. How about some Jimboy Estrada highlights? Because right now, Jimboy's got 15 points in 9 minutes of play. Yeah, any way you want it, Jimboy Estrada can give it to you. Pull up from the free throw line. Triple from the corner, hand in his face. Handoff from the big man, off the glass, bank is open.
The whole squad, the whole Letran Knights, parang iba yung step nila today. Iba yung gising ng mga batang to eh. Especially for Jimboy, just shooting everywhere. He's getting everything he wanted para dito sa game na to. 15 points, 6 out of 8, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And still, 6 minutes left on the second quarter.
And this is the kind of Letran basketball that we were envisioning with this loaded roster, that Estrada would be the main weapon offensively. That hasn't been the case prior to this game. Orgo trying to draw a foul.
Oh, that's a bit forced. That's great defense again. Para dito kay Quahao. It can be. No, Anton? I think.
Yep. Even Coach Olsen Rosella was asking where the foul was. Omega.
Same action.
Sinagasaan.
Pero kita mo ngayon, Patrick Sleep really guarding now. Ito si Jim Boy. Yeah, offensive foul.
(28-15). Sleet driving baseline, and Patrick Sleet is able to draw a foul. Uh-oh. Omega shoving Sleet.
Sabi niya, bago ka lang, naglaro din ako dyan. Pero you want that from Omega eh. If you look at him, parang very quiet, very reserved.
So ito yung atake ni Patrick. Humarang si Mark.
Okay. Wala lang, wala. May onting kulay. There's two players going at it.
Those are the moments na sarap pag-usapan sa mga podcast. Ano ba sinabi sa'yo ni Patrick at tinulak mo siya, Mark?
Behind the scenes, no? May binulong si Patrick. Hindi natin narinig eh.
Meron eh. Mark did not appreciate it. So now Patrick is gonna shoot free throws. Mark is still smiling about it.
Pero Anton, itong Perpetual, when Sleet and Margot went to the bench, yun talaga lumamang bigla itong Letran.
I think if there is a weakness that you would pinpoint dito sa Perpetual, it's the bench.
Yeah. I think who's gonna be the go-to guy? Not even the go-to guy. Where they're gonna get their points once the second group comes in. Kasi nawawala yung atake nila sa paint once na lumabas ito si Patrick.
Although the leader of that second group is JP Boral. And Boral has had a solid season. Although this is the first time that Boral is like the focal point on offense in the five that he's fielded in with on the court. JP Boral averaging 10.3 points per game as Patrick Sleet knocks down that free throw. Manalili back on the floor para sa Letran. Santos to Quahao. Tapeño. Manalili. Quahao on the pull-up. Oh, Santos. Tapeño. Estrada. Wow, Letran is out-rebounding Perpetual.
Sabi ko, Anton, this game, rebounding is going to be crucial. And Estrada is doing that too. Not only scoring, attacking the rim. Come on naman, Santos, everybody just getting to the basket, going for those offensive rebounds.
Manalili. Estrada. Tapeño. Tapeño, one-handed floater from the free throw line. And almost a steal for Manalili.
Coach Allen giving in dito kay Jonathan to call the challenge. Oh yeah, tama.
Kung sa restaurant, madalas mong makita yung sumisenyas na hinihingi yung cheat. Dito sa basketball, madalas mong makikita yung monitor.
Check daw, check. Mas malaki lang. Kaya pala ganun reaction ni Jonathan.
They're going to look at the slow-mo from the side angle. They happened right in front of us, actually, JV.
Patrick tried to go behind his back.
So, sulit yung pag-challenge ng Letran. Referees changed the call. It's Letran basketball now. Manalili. Manalili. Santos. Wow, Tapeño. No, he's playing bigger than his height.
That's just beautiful offense para ito sa Knights. Walang play tinawag, Manalili just attacking the basket and everybody just responding to him.
Manalili looking for his favorite target, Jimboy Estrada. Tapeño. And that's traveling on Luis Tapeño.
I think Anton, that's the most underrated skill. Is moving without the basketball. You know, Tapeño, nakita niya yung help going towards Santos. Now he backdoors, libre-libre siya. Easy 2 points.
Goho Cruz. The referee saying Goho Cruz stepped on the sideline. Manalili. Oh, Manalili loses the handle. Orgo.
Iniipit ni Manalili yung paa ni ano eh. Di nakagalaw eh.
Some tricks of the trade by the rookie veteran. Possession arrow pointing in favor of Perpetual. Sleet. Nunez. Goho Cruz to Orgo. Abis to a cutting Nunez. And Santos gets it to Manalili.
This 1-2-2 zone by the Knights has been successful. Nahirapan umatake itong Perpetual.
Estrada. Estrada on the pull-up, in and out. And Sleet comes up with a rebound. Sleet. Goho Cruz. Oh, he's blocked by Quahao. Oh. A scary situation there as players went diving for the basketball. Coach Alan Ricardo calls a timeout with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Perpetualites are here on a Wednesday. All the way from Las Piñas. Hoping that their team will celebrate a 5-0 record at the end of this, but right now, it is a 14-point advantage. Oh, it's our GMA Synergy production boys, Manny Gabutina and Mark Morados. Manong enjoying the action here. Sleet. Oh, Manalili. Now, Manalili has great court sense and anticipation.
He can really read the play one step ahead of you. Also, he's not using that in offense, but it's a defense.
Sleet on the move. Patrick Sleet with the floater. Sleet against Estrada. Manalili. Tapeño hesitated. Now Tapeño backs down. Tapeño. And Nunez comes up with a rebound. Abis to Orgo. Sleet to Duremdes. A new entry here. Kenji Duremdes. Patrick Sleet is fouled and he will head to the line for two.
Patrick's leading the way para dito sa Perpetual. Really attacking the basket and just finding a way to provide points for his team.
Patrick Sleet, one of the best two-way players that we have here in the NCAA. And one of the strongest attackers also. And he misses on the first free throw. Patrick Sleet. Oh, he misses on both.
Para sa whole team, itong Perpetual not shooting really well on the free throw line.
Santos. Santos handoff to Estrada. Santos. Manalili. And Manalili steps on the sideline.
Sinasabi na naman si Patrick kay Jonathan. Pero better defensive scheme there by the Perpetual. They stopped the grenade, the post grenade handoff to Jimbo Estrada.
Casinillo. Abis. Duremdes. Throws it out. Alcantara. No, Perpetual has to knock down those kinds of shots because Letran is going to make them pay. Alcantara. Duremdes. Alcantara. Casinillo. And without Goho Cruz and Sleet, Perpetual struggling to find offense as Estrada continues his stellar performance. 17 points for number 26.
Wow. Pero on point, Anton, when ito si Patrick and si Mark sat down, ang dali ng fast break na itong Letran. Not only the break, is just the shot selections for them. Just moving the ball, just reversing it, not looking for the advantages that they create.
Estrada. Manalili. Manalili to Quao. Manalili looking up at the time. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Manalili likes this matchup against Casinillo. Casinillo gets the stop though. Boral. Duremdes. Duremdes puts it up and in.
Duremdes providing them the energy that they needed right now.
Kenji Duremdes gets on the board. 10 seconds to go. And that's a foul on Casinillo. Duremdes not panicking despite the presence of Santos, who is a 6'6" shot blocker. Staying composed. Manalili. 4 na segundo natitira dito sa first half. Manalili has to shoot. And Manalili apologizing to Quahao. Quahao not liking that. Sorry si Manalili sa kanya. Quahao was ready to shoot.
Yeah, winave up ni Manalili si Quahao eh.